Not allowed to fail a single test.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, tiny girl with 2 computers. Fireworks and yucatas. I guess it's that time of year. Hey, so this is dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found. I haven't ended up in the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's it all it says. The rumor says he's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll definitely do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Sujin student. You know a girl named Yumiko Mogami? She's always near the classrooms on the 2nd floor. Please, you have to do something before this works. They have 2 requests currently. Let's watch a DVD.
If you try to say both the mother...
Yatta. What a refreshing morning.
What a
How are you?
refreshing morning.
I hate everything.
How are you doing?
I'm okay,
I didn't
Akechi.
expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Yes. Let people talk.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart
It is,
that
actually.
the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again. Okay.
Oh my. What is long-term memory anyway? Infinite forever. Sure. This could be a dodge day. 7/18, Marine Day. Final end of the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The firework festival. That's really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later.
Hey, are you listening?
Dodge. You could do this. I believe in you. Oh!
Hey!
Yay!
Hey!
Hey! Heading home, it's rare running into you this hour. Reminds me, do you remember the counseling director Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading in the nurse office just so as I was leaving. The teachers say he's well worth his time, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen. When I get home, it's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on your exam scores, there might not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend.
But,
Make sure you study well. I will.
alright then.
I need to buy more test prep booklets on my way home.
Senpai,
Hello.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
I am.
Same here. I don't have club practice today.
Fair enough.
That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure?
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two have a history?
My father works at a TV station.
have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Been
Oh,
brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
he's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Yay! Good for you, Kasumi.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
Sure,
That
Akechi.
would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
You also have a hot
I
beverage.
have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see.
What?
You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
Everybody's just gassing me up today.
Yes, let's
It's really
play a
nice of
little
them.
game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
Everybody's coming at me.
See?
This table
Care
is not nice to
explain
me.
Why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
You're
If
very much
society
correct.
relied
It's
upon
just
a
they
safety
won't
net like the
unless
Phantom
we do it.
Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But
And especially
I
with
believe
a
society
very
where everyone simply
new
leaves
thing.
matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself.
Yeah, you're a little
sometimes.
shit,
Let's change the
Akechi.
subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry. I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Okay.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then,
Ah, you're back.
How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place. Remember, I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables.
hey,
By the way, your phone's vibrating.
Oh, honey. You take care now.
Bye, Lala.
Hey,
Do you think we could talk like last time?
thanks.
What's wrong, Mishima? I've been thinking a little bit of Akiyama-kun. I don't want to change his heart. Well, actually, I was going to say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame. How'd you know about that?
Oh,
I get it. Of course, the thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread the message of justice to the world, but before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. And maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was going out of respect for you guys, yet deep down, I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to popularity. I don't deserve working alongside the valiant band of thieves. Thanks anyway. Go chase after him. Did he fall? Mishima. Come on, bud. Hey, totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the fan of thieves, it made me feel like I could feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's any way a pathetic guy like me can help. I'm sure there is. Thank you. I just have to think about what might be. Wait, that's it? The fan site? How could I have forgotten something so important as that? I don't want to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, the site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all what happened with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak up against injustice, so as long as there are voices crying out for the band of thieves, I'm going to help them be heard. Greatly increase XP earned from battle.
all right.
At any rate, we should just forget about going to Akiyama, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not the only bad guy. He pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. Honestly, kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Fair enough, Mishima. The thing I mentioned about Akiyama turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on a fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama's girlfriend. She says she's worried because her boyfriend's hanging out with some sketchy guys acting strange too. Seems like some evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into it a little further just to be safe. Your time to shine. Thanks for helping. Keep up the good work. Thievery.
That's it.
It's open.
Come in. Oh, it's Makoto.
Welcome.
You're student president Nijima-san, right?
excuse
Sorry
me.
for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my well-being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Oh, right, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. You appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all, in fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always often turn to help from others. Well, you sure had me fooled. Every inch still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Do something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's bad taking on more burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be the people around you, especially adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But your lack of adult guardians has to have been hard to my sister even now as well. And I've been lying. I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them, your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much as my mother admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown up to be uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if the team of employees or anything, but I do have myself to be able to rely upon as well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father and my sister. No one can replace either of them. What I've lost more won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push forward in the future.
Quite.
I like the way you put it. No one ever has to be replaced, yet no need to keep pushing yourself. Should anything come up you want to help me out, I'll be your support, though. Though my skills are pretty limited. Don't say that. Thanks, I appreciate the kind words. Everybody seems to have a good time with Marky. To the red light district to spend money.
is this? What shall we do? Now. What do you think?
What you up to? Still hang out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up.
Yo,
Where are you heading out? I've been thinking about what to do with the track team, but I realized it's not the kind of guy to come up with epic plans that can save the day. So I think I'm gonna do the one way I know how. Can you come with me? Hang out with them. I gotta tell Nakaoka and Takeishi and Takeishi what's going on with the asshole teacher. I mean, there's no way the track team's gonna come back without them. Come with me to the courtyard. So I called Nakaoka and Takeishi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamauchi is up to. What if they start fighting? Probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole conversation back at the Moja shop. I'm a genius, you know? Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? Sakamoto. Nakaoka? What the hell are you gonna guys to gang up on me?
nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen, this here is what's really going on with the track team. I'll let the rebirth of the team that found themselves in despair. The best part is only Takei's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he's making me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? On top of that, the shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two are always so far ahead. How is a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always tells me about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. That I'd follow in the footsteps of a second-generation Taisei grad. That I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I wasn't captain, he'd write a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakaoka because of stupid crap like that? Shut it. What are you, a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Who are you living for in your life? Your parents, teachers, society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray them to be proud? If that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey,
Nakaoka, you knew something this was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah? I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad. You know, it ain't so scary having a place you belong. You can kinda be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys, afraid of lying to myself. That is it. Before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I want to know you're probably really pissed about this. So if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. In that case, you insist. You really doing it? Said it's okay. Well, hold on. Did you guys really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little bit brother. Me too. I think I can finally put all this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. So you want to bring the track team? Hell yeah. You saw that right? That was some serious violence. Things turned out for the best. Nah, man. I've been taking good care of this face. Look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now that I think they're just fine together. Thanks. Are you gonna pay me back? You serious? I guess I can treat you to some ramen if you're gonna be so pushy, but toppings cost extra. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool the whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running right next to me. That ain't what I meant. It was like one of the metaphor things. Of course you weren't actually running, dude. It was just a cute friendship. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
all right then.
Anyway, let's head
go.
home. I think my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat some other time.
See ya.
Yo, thanks for help today. My jaw's still messed up, but it's good kind of pain, you know? Look, just after workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think I'll have you at the right call. Seeing them having a real heart, that's a good team. We make a good team too. Wait, you're going pet him now? You're a Stu loser, huh? But I mean, I totally agree with you 100%. Yeah, I mean, those guys are really gonna make it for us. I gotta step my own game. Gotta keep pace, so you better be ready for it. I just want to call us a good team.
Ah,
You're back. So I could do Akechi, Chihaya, Oya, UI. I think I'll go with Chihaya. UI, I really want to get you there, but I do want Chihaya, honestly.
Is this?
Do a verification test. Hang out with her.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hello there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. But, who is this boy? Oh, you didn't mean to mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working with for a woman, even though he's a guy? What the fuck? Something like this is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else happened at your job today? Yes, a male coworker of mine was given the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. That's fucked. That's why I'm terrible of leaving. Starting my own business, I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure I'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's speak to the tarot. Show us the divine truth, oh divine power. Seen everything. The cards appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears the fate is unescapable. What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do with this helpless woman who's oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? I mean, encourage her.
What?
It's a little idealistic to expect that to actually work. And what would you say? Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Don't be irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect to overturn our fate when it is inescapable? Overturning fate. That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of a oppressive society. I can do is reshape every aspect of the antiquated industry. My job is to made up. I am going to quit my job and set off my own private business venture. Even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away busy work for the sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, Mifune. You're far too irresponsible. Our misfortune has already been made clear. Cards will surely back me up on that. What? It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Our financial future is now appearing extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. Open your mind to change. You may not be such a bad idea, but if that possibly were the truth, how would I keep my holy stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes. It seems this verification process is turning out to be more meaningful than I expected. Fortune rank 2.
All right.
Goodbye.
Beep, 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 beep. Is this Brûlé? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get my question. You're currently standing in front of the house, correct? Of course I am. That's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If everyone could reverse their fate, it is easily flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Talk to you later. Bye, Chihaya. Alright, I think it's exam time.
Yo.
Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard that's gonna be a shit like Bob's, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I figured it out. There was some English on the website too. Now I'm hungry. Let's get going already.
Ooh, we can do this.
Explain the origin of Boza.
Yep.
Give it up.
Now everyone.
Ooh,
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this.
Let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this.
My parents are gonna kill me.
There's so much
There
stuff.
was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yeah.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Sure.
There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Weird.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.